Today seems to be Wildlife Day for me. Yay! Hi, pretty bird. A wolf? A coyote? What? Bailey's. It's Saturday, what the heck? And I saw a wolf and a buck. It's been a very awesome day so far, and it's not even noon. Although it's getting close. Sorry. Good morning. It's probably the wolf. He smells the bacon. Well, there you have it. Haven't had this in a while. I've been eating a lot of packaged food on my last few trips, and I've missed cooking, so this is a little bit of a cooking weekend. And I'm looking forward to my breakfast. I am starving, so I'm going to eat. Bon appetit. Oh, this is my sweet campsite, complete with a picnic table. Awesome. I had my tent up in the forest here, but because of the meteor showers, I moved it so I could have my fly off and get a view of the sky. Yeah, I know, it's a rough life, right? I'm sitting here at the Massasauga. I'm on Spider Lake, and I've got this really cool campsite that has a lake behind it. So I'm the only one that can actually access this lake. And about 4 o'clock in the morning, I heard something walk out of here, and it was walking in the water in front of my site. I couldn't see it. I actually don't want to say it because I think it was two things, but it sounded like deer. I saw a wolf here just a couple hours ago, so it could have been wolves. I'm not sure, but I know that the wildlife sightings here are pretty good from what I've read on the internet. And since I hurt my rib, I did something to it last week, and I'm not quite sure what, but it's an old injury that from volleyball that sometimes acts up, and because of that, I actually brought my kayak in over the portage on a kayak cart yesterday. It was pretty rough going, and I pulled it over fully loaded, which I probably shouldn't have, but I managed it. But I'm kind of paying for it today. My rib is really sore. So I'm just going to sit here for the day, and it's about 2 o'clock anyways. I mean, I was out paddling till something like 11 o'clock this morning, and then I came out here to take a look before I made breakfast, and that's when I saw the wolf. So then I made breakfast and just got myself ready, took my time. I haven't had a camping vacation in a while. I've been running around like a crazy person doing all these really cool trips, which is great, but I've missed this, and today I'm just going to kick back and relax, and hopefully I'll have another wildlife sighting. If I don't, it's perfectly fine. I'm more than content with, first of all, seeing the buck, but then seeing a wolf on top of that. I just feel like the luckiest person ever right now. So I'm just going to kick back and relax, and I will see you later. Due to my long paddle this morning and my wolf sighting, I didn't have breakfast today until, geez, it must have been almost 12 o'clock. It's 4 now, and I'm hungry, but I don't want to ruin my dinner, and I want to eat early because I'm having some different type of s'more snacks tonight. So I've decided to not have the wraps, but what I did was I took salami and I have the Laughing Cow cheese and I put it inside and made these little appetizer rolls. So it's just salami with some white cheddar cheese, and I've got some corn chips. And I decided it was time to have my beverage, my first beverage of the day. This is coconut rum with strawberry banana squeezy drop things, and it is quite tasty. So, cheers. Okay, so there we go. Ham and cheese pasta with Pimo bacon substituted. You know what I'm gonna do, right? The normal thing I do. That's good. So yesterday I was having a peanut butter s'more, which was delicious as usual. And I thought, I bet you there are a lot of other delicious little treats that I can make while I'm camping to try out and see if they're delicious too. So I had a chocolate chunk cookie in my bear vault and a peanut butter cup. It's just a little one, but whatever. And a marshmallow with the marshmallow on top. I think that'll be good. Anyway, I'm gonna roast this marshmallow and we'll see how it goes. Alright, this might be tricky with one hand, but oh, my marshmallow's gonna fall off. Alright, chocolate chunk cookie, peanut butter cup, and marshmallow. Oh, I get scary skull face. I get a bit closer to the light. Alright, it's actually really good. And I don't think really you can go wrong when you put a melted marshmallow, chocolate, peanut butter, cookies, any of those things together, but delicious. Not maybe not as good as a peanut butter s'more, but it's pretty good. This is where Mr. Wolf was hanging out yesterday, on top of this beaver dam. It's, I don't know, turned into land, I guess. Wondering if he was looking for a beaver to eat. Hey! I'm just sitting here at my little lake behind my campsite. Still hoping that little wolf will come back, but I've been told wolves are very skittish, and once they see people, they're pretty much gone forever. So that's too bad, but that's okay. I'm still so grateful that I got to see it and a buck in the same day, in the same morning. It just made my entire year. I'm not really too lucky with seeing wildlife, as most of you know, but I keep trying. So just kind of sitting here enjoying the sunshine. There's no sun at the front of my site and it was getting a little chilly. Now I'm pretty much roasting, so it's time to go break down camp and get changed and head out for the day. Gorgeous day. I mean, there's no point in rushing home. So I'm just going to take my time, and whenever I get out, I get out. Well, it's just before 1 o'clock, and site is all packed up and cleaned up, and I'm ready to go. So I'm going to head out. I might explore the lake a little bit on the other side, not sure. We'll see what happens. Well, it's rare that this happens, but I'm kind of grateful because my rib is pretty sore, and not that I'm not paddling, but I don't seem to need to right now. I've got the current with me and the wind behind me, and that's pretty rare for me, and I'm pretty happy about it right now. So I'm just going to keep coasting along. Okay, so this time I put the cart way higher. I put it like right underneath the cockpit, and I strapped it differently. And the boat is pretty much empty. There's a couple of things in it, but most of my stuff is out. So hopefully this works, because I've got a lot of uphills. Well, still struggling with the cart. Fell over twice. But it's working much better with it empty, at least. If it would have fallen over with it full on the way in, I would have been in trouble. Walking my dog. Well, now I'm trying to push it from the back because I was walking on this boardwalk and it fell right off the edge and flipped over. So, this is fun. All right, here we go. I'm gonna need both hands. Well, I'm pretty sure that I'm never using that kayak cart again, but I'm through finally, so off we go.